Max has been reading his Bible again, and he wanted to tell his friend Maggie about our lesson last week. So he got the boat with Paul, and he told Maggie all about Jesus, just like Paul and Barnabas. Maggie is listening to the stories about Jesus, and Max is a missionary. Can you be a missionary like Max? Hey friends, are you ready to talk about our Bible story today? We're going to read our Bible story from the Beginner's Bible, and we're going to talk some more about Paul. Remember last week, Paul and Barnabas went many places to tell about Jesus. Today, Paul is going to travel with different friends. He's going to travel with a friend named Timothy. He's going to travel with a friend named Silas. We'll talk more about Silas next week. In our Bible story, we're going to read Paul's journeys. And it covers a lot of stories, and we're just going to look at a little bit of each story. Paul traveled far and wide. He taught everyone he met about Jesus, and they called themselves Christians because they were followers of Jesus Christ. Paul traveled with different helpers. Do you remember who? That's right, he traveled with Timothy and with Barnabas and with Silas. He shared the good news with everyone he met, and he got to baptize many people. During Paul's travels, he started a lot of churches. Sometimes he would walk so far to tell people about Jesus. Other times he would take a boat across the sea. Sometimes he would ride a camel or a donkey, and he told everyone that Jesus loved them. Now, our Bible doesn't tell us he rode a camel or a donkey, but many people during that time rode camels and donkeys. And he loved to tell people about Jesus. And he would pray and ask God where he should go, and God would tell him. Sometimes he told him in a dream. In one dream Paul had, God told him exactly where to go because the people were asking to hear about Jesus. Now today we're going to make a craft, and our craft is going to look like this. It has mountains because Paul climbed mountains. And it has a donkey because sometimes he rode on a donkey. And walk and a boat. You can make this at home. Take a piece of paper. Mom and Dad might have to help you fold it in half and then fold it in half again. And it's going to look like this. And you can use your markers to draw mountains that you climb, a donkey that you ride, a person walking, and a boat. Let's look at it again. Paul climbed the mountains to tell people about Jesus. Paul rode on a donkey to tell people about Jesus. Paul walked on the road to find people to tell about Jesus. And Paul rode in a boat on the sea to tell people about Jesus. When you finish making it, you can cut it apart. Then put the pictures down where you can't and pull one out. Climb! I'm going to climb the mountain to tell people about Jesus. Paul climbed the mountain to tell people about Jesus. Let's see what other ones we have. Turning them upside down, and I'm going to mix them up. Boat! I got a boat! I'm going to ride in my boat to tell people about Jesus. Paul rode in his boat to tell people about Jesus. I hope you can play this game with your family.
She got boat. Let me see it. Good. Okay.
I'm going to ride the boat to tell people about Jesus. I'm going to ride the boat to tell people. Lift it up. ride the boat to tell people about Jesus.
Good job. All right, Grayson.
Climb the mountain. Go, Griffin. Go, go, go. I'm going to climb the mountain to tell people about Jesus.
Good job. All right, Kaylin.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. I'm gonna ride the donkey to tell people.
What's the last one?
Walk. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk to tell people. I'm gonna walk to tell people.